Hello, anyone. I am the fish, but my real name is Krinklebein. Karlos K. Krinklebein. Today is the World Ocean Day, where we celebrate the 120th year of Dr. Seuss. On the World Ocean Day, it's about all the animals they live in the sea, just like me and my friend Squiddy. Oh, well, Squiddy is just a squid, a toy squid. The cat in the hat sent it to me for this Christmas. And he liked to show me Sally, Nick, Conrad, the things, little cats, and Terrence McGood about Wayne Wallace, where he been dressed like him way back in 2023, where we celebrate from the Warner Brothers 100th anniversary. And boy, he is so good where he do exactly like Cat does. So today, I would like to tell you all a really good story about a McElligot's pool. It is about the boy where he thinking about some fishes or the sea creatures where they live into the McElligot's pool. So for now, I would like to tell you all a good story about McElligot's pool. Now then, are y'all sitting comfortably? Good. Then I'll begin. The name about this story is McElligot's Pool by Dr. Seuss.
Young man, laughed the farmer, you're sort of a fool. You'll never catch fish in McElligot's pool. The pool is too small, and you might as well know it. When people have junk, here's the place that they throw it. You might catch a boot or you might catch a can. You might catch a bottle, but listen, young man. If you sat 50 years with your worms and your wishes, you'd grow a long beard long before you'd catch fishes. Answered Marco. It may be you're right. I've been here 3 hours without one single bite. There might be no fish. But, again, well, there might. 'Cause you never can tell what goes on down below. This pool might be bigger than you or I know. This might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected to one of those underground brooks. An underground river that starts here and flows right under the pasture. And then, well, who knows? It might go along down where no one can see, right under State Highway 203, right under the wagons, right under the toes of Mrs. Umbroso, who's hanging out clothes. It might keep on flowing, perhaps, who can tell, right under the people in Sneeden's hotel. Right under the grass where they're playing croquet, then under the mountains and far, far away. This might be a river, now mightn't it be, connecting McElligot's pool with the sea. Then maybe some fish might be swimming toward me. If such a thing could be, they certainly would be. Some very smart fellow might point out the way to the place where I'm fishing. And that's why I say if I wait long enough, if I'm patient and cool, who knows what I'll catch in McElligot's pool. I might catch a thin fish. I might catch a stout fish. I might catch a short or a long, drawn-out fish. Any kind, any shape, any color or size. I might catch some fish that would open your eyes. I won't be surprised if a dogfish appears, complete with a collar and long floppy ears. Woofing along, and perhaps he might chase a whole lot of catfish right straight to this place. I might catch a fish with a pinwheel-like tail. I might catch a fish who has fins like a sail. I might catch some young fish, some high-jumping friskers. I might catch an old one with long, flowing whiskers. I might catch a fish with a long, curly nose. I might catch a fish like a rooster that crows. I might catch a fish with a checkerboard belly. Or even a fish made of strawberry jelly. I might catch a seahorse. Now mightn't I now? I might catch a fish who is partly a cow. Some fish from the tropics, all sunburned and hot, might decide to swim up. Well, they might they not? Racing up north for a chance to get cool. Full steam ahead for McElligot's pool. Some Eskimo fish from beyond Hudson Bay might decide to swim down, might be headed this way. It's a pretty long trip, but they might, and they may. I might catch an eel. Well, I might. It depends. A long, twisting eel with a lot of strange bends and, oddly enough, with a head on both ends. One doesn't catch this kind of fish as a rule, but the chances are fine in McElligot's pool. I might catch a fish with a terrible grouch. Or an Australian fish with a kangaroo's pouch. Who wants to catch small ones like mackerel or trout? Say, I'll catch a sawfish with such a long snout that he needs an assistant to help him about. If I wait long enough, if I'm patient and cool, who knows what I'll catch in McElligot's pool. Some roughneck old lobster, all gristle and muscle, might grab at my bait. Then would I have a tussle. To land one so tough might take 2 or 3 hours, but the next might be easy. The kind that likes flowers. I might catch some sort of a fast-moving bloke who zips through the waves with an overarm slope. I might, and I may, and that's really no joke. even faster. A fish, if you please, who slides down the sides of strange islands on skis. He might ski on over and pay me a visit. That's not impossible. Really. Now, is it? Some circus fish. Fish from an acrobat school might stage a big show in McElligot's pool. Or I might catch a fish from a stranger place yet, from the world's highest river in far-off Tibet, where the falls are so steep that it's dangerous to ride them. So the fish put up chutes, and they float down beside them. From the world's deepest ocean, from way down below, from down in the mud where the deep divers go, from down in the mire and the muck and the murk, I might catch some fish who are all going glurk. Whales! I'll catch whales! Yes, a whole herd of whales, all spouting their spouts and all thrashing their tails. I'll catch 50 whales. Then I'll stop for the day, 'cause there's nothing that's bigger than whales, so they say. Still, of course, it might be that there is something bigger, some sort of a kind of a thingamajigger. A fish that's so big, if you know what I mean, that he makes a whale look like a tiny sardine. Oh, the sea is so full of a number of fish. If a fellow is patient, he might get his wish. And that's why I think that I'm not such a fool when I sit here and fish in McElligot's pool.
Now that is a really good story about McElligot's pool. Don't you all agree? We think so too. Oh, I talk about me and Squiddy, where we really enjoy about McElligot's pool. Now, if you really want to go to McElligot's pool, try and ask your parents or your friends. Would they like to go to Seuss Valley, where we've been lived there? Where we've been working on this Seuss Valley every day, every night. And you can see all the sea creatures where they really enjoy the McElligot's pool. And I'm really glad you all come here today, as I tell you all a good story where we on Dr. Seuss's World Ocean Day. Well, it's time for me to go. My parents want me about the cat in the hat, but we can celebrate for Donald Duck's birthday. I mean, his 90th anniversary. His birthday is coming tomorrow, and he can tell the story about one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. And so I see y'all real soon. No. So we see y'all real soon about Dr. Seuss's World Ocean Day. Have a good time, everybody. And be safe, be kind, and happy 120th anniversary to Dr. Seuss. Oh, and before we can go, let's see y'all can watch and see about JoJo when he thinking about the McElligot's pool, where we do the Seussical. Have fun, everybody. Bye-bye for now.